So you're doing everything right. You're washing your hair regularly using a pretty good shampoo. You're doing your steam treatments or your deep conditioning treatments. And even after all of that, your hair still doesn't feel properly moisturized. And you can't figure out why. Well, I'm going to tell you the one mistake you may be making. Hey guys, Karen from Curl House. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, a certified trichologist, and the owner of the Curl House Hair Restoration Collection. And we are going to be talking about that one thing that you may be doing that's causing your hair to stay dry. Now, in terms of dryness, the opposite of dry is wet. So in other words, wash day. The day you wash your hair is the day your hair receives maximum moisture when you wash your hair, because guess what? Water is the universal moisturizer. And when it comes to the health of your hair, do you know that the water temperature matters? So the temperature of your water matters when it comes to the health of your hair, because the temperature of the water also aids in the moisturization process. So should you wash your hair in cold water? Should you wash it in hot water or warm water? Does it really make a difference? Well, I am going to use my hair to demonstrate to you what the temperature of water does to your hair. Okay, so I'm about to go get 2 glasses of water, one with cold water and one with warm water. And I'm going to dip my hair in the water, and then we're going to see what the temperature of the water does to my hair. Okay, I have my 2 glasses of water, one cold and one hot. But wait a minute, I need to take my hair down. Give me one moment. Okay, as you can see, I had to bring in another hand. My hair is dirty. It has moisturizer in it. It has curling gel, moisturizing cream, and oil in it. So it's dirty, but it's perfect for this demonstration. So this is the cold side. My other hand is the hot side, and I'm going to dip my hair in this water. Okay, you ready? Come on, bring the water over. All right. Okay guys, I know I look a little crazy and I can barely see the camera, but you know what? I'm gonna keep going. This is the warm water and this is the hot water. Actually, let me give you another view. The side where I dip my hair in the warm water, that side you can see is much cloudier. That's because that warm water really removed dirt and broke down the oil in my hair. Whereas the other side, the side with the cold water, definitely removes some dirt, but not the oil. So the warm side removed, again, product dirt and oil. In the cold side, just removed some product, maybe some dirt, but not oil. So you can clearly tell the difference between the two. Now, I want you to think about that in terms of washing your hair. When you're washing your hair, do you think it's better to wash with warm water or cold water? Okay, warm water, that's your answer. So in terms of washing your hair, you should wash with warm water, not cold water, because you want to use warm water to instantly break down the dirt and the buildup in the oil to remove that from your hair during the wash period. Now, what about hot water? Should you use hot water to wash your hair? Because I know some of you love to use hot water. Even as a hairstylist, so many of my clients would want to beat me up because the water wasn't hot enough. Use hot water, as hot as they could stand it. Is that you? Do you use hot water? Okay, so in terms of that question, whether or not you should use hot water, I want you to think about it in terms of fabric. So I want you to think about when you wash your clothes. So when you wash your clothes, what do you typically wash your clothes on? Either some of you use warm water or cold water, but I went through and looked at most of my clothes. I looked at these tags. I don't even read tags anymore, but I started to read the tags on my clothes, and most of them said use cold water. And why do you think that is? Because hot water, first, fades the clothes more easily, and secondly, it wears out the fabric. So think about that in terms of your hair. Hot water will pretty much strip your hair of everything: product, dirt, oil, good oil, and bad oil. So you don't want your hair completely stripped of everything. Have some of you used certain types of clarifying shampoos where it feels like your hair felt too clean, like it felt like squeaky clean and it wasn't a good thing? That's what hot water does. It will strip the hair of everything. So don't use hot water to wash your hair. Use warm water. Now, what about the conditioning process? So you wash your hair with your warm water. Now it's time to condition your hair. What temperature do you use for conditioner? So I want you to think about the example I just did with the water. Warm water strips everything. Cold water doesn't. So after you go through your process of washing your hair and then you do your deep conditioner, some of you may do a hot oil treatment, so you apply oil in your hair or even do an oil rinse. And you go through this whole process. Then you rinse all of that out with warm water. What do you think that is going to do to your hair that has been properly deep moisturized? That's it. It's going to negate everything you just did. It's going to re-strip your hair of that awesome deep treatment you just put in it. It's going to take away the oil. If you did a hot oil treatment, it's going to take away that too. So it's just going to cancel out everything you just did. And in addition, when you use warm water causes the hair's cuticle, to expand. So when you use warm water, it causes the hair cuticle, that outer layer of hair, to expand or sit up. When you use conditioner, you want that hair cuticle to lay down flat. So if you use your deep penetrating conditioner or even a regular conditioner and you rinse it out with hot water, then that cuticle layer is going to be lifted. That causes dryness and brittle hair as opposed to laying smooth. So I think I may have given you the answer. What temperature should you use to rinse out your conditioner? You got it. Cool water. Cool water, first of all, constricts. So cool water will cause that cuticle layer to lie flat, which is what you want. You want the cuticle layer to lie flat. That's going to make it easier for detangling. It's going to keep the hair from drying out and being brittle. And cool water does not strip the way hot and warm water does. So it's going to keep your moisturizer locked in. And that is what you want in terms of your wash day. Okay, so in a nutshell, you want to use warm water to wash your hair and then cool water. Finish off with cool water. That should be your finishing water temperature when you're rinsing out your conditioner. Now, I know some of us or most of us probably wash our hair in the shower, and most of us are not taking cold showers. Unless you're like me and you're on fire, then I love to take a cool shower because I'm always on fire. Anyway, that's me digressing. But anyway, most of us are not taking cool showers. So if you're in the shower, then you can get a big old bottle of distilled water, which is actually what I keep in my shower. And you can just pour that distilled water, which is cool, or should I say cold, you can pour that over your head in the shower as the very last rinse. And speaking of wash day, if you are looking for an awesome product line that's going to help you with washing your hair and deep conditioning your hair, great products developed by me are my hair restoration collection. I encourage you to consider them if you have not tried them already. Okay, I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up. If you did, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell so that you do not miss a video in the future. And until we talk again, stay fabulous.